What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a brand new video. In this video, as you can tell by the title and thumbnail, I am doing my review of I Know What You Did Last Summer. I know this is random. This is coming out of nowhere. I know the movie's been out for like 2 weeks at this point. I had only just recently seen it 2 days ago. I had only just watched this franchise a few days ago. I knew the movie had come out, and I was like, let me give it a try. So I went back, watched the first 3, and now I'm doing my review of the 4th one. Lately, a lot lately, I've been really trying to broaden my movie horizons and try new things and watch things I've never seen before that I've heard good things about or whatever. And the I Know What You Did Last Summer quadrilogy, I guess, is just part of that. So yeah, we are going to do my review of I Know What You Did Last Summer. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so let's start out with the good. And unfortunately, this go around, there is not a whole lot of good. This is a really, really, really bad movie. And I hate to say it because I have strong feelings about the other ones as well. But unfortunately, this was just a really bad movie. But we're going to start off with the good. I think the thing I liked the most about this is the nice aesthetic of it. It feels very crisp, very new in the sense of the way it looks. And so, you know, some of the older I Know What You Did Last Summer movies, or the other 3, you know, like part 3, for example, had that really cheap look to it, a really early 2000s cheap look. And then the two from the 90s also had that kind of 90s cheap look to them. So this one looks very crisp. It looks very clean. I appreciated that in comparison to the other 3, which I had just watched the night before. So it looked good there. Freddie Prinze Jr. is the standout of this movie, even though I do not like the way they used him. But as an actor, I love Freddie Prinze Jr. I think he did a great job in this movie for what he was given. I thought he was very good. He's definitely the standout actor of this whole thing. And to be honest, man, the only other thing I can really say that was pretty good were some of the kills. I particularly liked the kill, I think it was the first kill of the movie, when the fisherman shoots the guy with the harpoon, and it goes through his chest, and he's dragging him out into the darkness. That was pretty cool. And then I like when he killed the kid who's like the kid and his father, who's the police chief or whatever, and he strings them up. That one was pretty graphic. And he strung them up on, I don't know what it was on, like a beach or boardwalk or something. And their bodies were hanging, and it was gruesome, graphic stuff. But aside from that, those are the pretty much only things I cared for in this film. The rest of this movie is really, really piss poor. And so let's get into the negatives, I guess. Alright, so the first thing I want to start with is the dialogue. Oh my god, the dialogue in this movie is completely insufferable. People do not talk like this. They do not act this way. There's so many like Gen Z like little lines in there and stuff about social media, and it's just like really just piss poor cringe dialogue. I don't remember specifics, but I just remember the whole movie having just this schlock of dialogue, and it was all just really, really bad and piss poor. The stuff they were saying just really, again, like, people don't say these things. This is the way they would talk, and it was just really, really bad. And it just felt unnatural, and cringe, really, is the right word to put it. So the dialogue was terrible. The plot of this movie, it just felt like a cheap copy of the originals, except they tweak it slightly to who the killer is, and instead of the kids running over or hitting a guy and then dumping his body in a river, instead they're standing in the road and the guy swerves off and falls into the river. It's stupid. Like, and it's just a complete copy plot. This felt like they didn't really try to do anything creative. They didn't try to do anything out there, you know? They just fucking rinse, wash, repeat the same plot. It was terrible. And the plot loses itself over time. There's just points where the story's just going, and it's like, where are we going here? It just keeps going and going and going. The movie felt really long, too, for me. I don't know why, because it's not that long of a movie. It's only like an hour and 30, but this movie felt long. And everything, the characters are fucking insufferable. Annoying-ass cast of characters, man. Aside from Freddie Prinze Jr., I mean, what the hell did they do to Julie? Why is she such a bitch in this movie? They turn her from this sweet, innocent girl in the first 2 to this bitchy high school or college teacher and she's just an asshole almost the whole movie, the little that she's in it. Another problem, this poster, I was going into this movie thinking, oh my god, Freddie Prinze Jr. is going to be in it a bunch, Julie Peters is going to be in it a bunch, barely in it. They're in it for like 10 minutes, dude. The poster was completely misleading. And that's another thing. What they did with these two, with Freddie Prinze Jr. is unforgivable. So they decide to make him the fucking killer, which is retarded. That would have been like if they made Jamie Lee Curtis, Laurie Strode, the killer in the new Halloween movie. Or made Sidney Prescott the new Ghostface killer in Scream 7. It's like, what are you doing? It's like, this was stupid. And you saw it coming from a million miles away, too. Because it was just like, he was the only one that was left that would have fit the script. Because you could tell they were going out of their way to make sure the fisherman had like a manly type build. And when they revealed that it was Stevie, I think that was her name, Stevie, you knew damn well, it's like, okay, she's either working with somebody or they just really, really chose a gigantic actor to play the fisherman, which is just inaccurate to her body type. So I was like, it's gotta be Freddie. And sure enough, it fucking was. And it's so dumb. Really, really stupid. Like I said, that would be like if they made Sidney the killer in the new Scream movie. Like, was really disappointed what they did with him there. Did not like that one bit. Another thing, God, this movie is just so chock filled of stupidity. Like, there's a moment where the fisherman is like standing right in front of this guy. The guy walks right past the fisherman. He's like right here, but because he's standing in front of a statue, the guy just mistook it for the statue. It's like, dude, there's literally clearly a man standing there, and he walks right past them and thinks nothing of it. I'm like, what are you, a fucking idiot? Like, he's right there. Everything. This guy goes out to the car to grab his fucking charger for his cell phone. It's like, you couldn't have found one in the house. You know you're being hunted by a killer. Why would you go outside by yourself in the middle of the night to go to your car? And sure enough, he got killed. It's like, saw that coming. And like, there was a problem in the original ones, especially the first one. People were really dumb in that movie. But in this, it's even worse because the rest of the movie's pure dog shit. And it's just like why? Like, I've never been a fan of like stupid characters in horror slashers. I know it's kind of I guess part with the with the genre or whatever. I never have been into that. Like, the stupider the characters act, the more I hate them. You know what I'm saying? And this movie was chock full of stupid characters. So yeah, I mean, like I said, this whole movie, a big steaming pile of dog shit, essentially. But I will give it the fact that it was kind of fun at times. I did have some fun with it. Sometimes it got boring, but other times it did get fun. And, somewhat enjoyable, I suppose. They're definitely going to be doing a sequel. God, I'm dreading to see how that goes. Whenever it comes out, I'll probably see it, just out of curiosity, but not a great movie. But, yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this review. Sorry it wasn't too long. I'm planning on doing a ranking of all 4 of the films. I can't guarantee it, though, but I might do it. I'm thinking about it. So, yeah, hope you guys did enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.